So I told y'all I was coming back. And I also told you all that I was coming back with some material and things like that. Now, look, wish your girl luck, because I just like to talk sometimes. I like to share my stories with folks because, I have one of those lives where only things happens to me. You can't make this shit up. A lot of it is just not even added on to. But, wish me luck. I think I should be out there amongst the stars. Don't you think so? Like, I think I got the personality to hang out with famous people and shit and stuff. But I don't want to be famous. I want to be that chick that hang out with famous people. And I won't do no name dropping or nothing. I just kind of want to, be that chick in the background where you snap a picture and you catch me with a drink in my hand and shit, so I can show people like, look at it, that's me. But I don't want to be, you know, um, I don't want to have the pressures that they have. I don't want the spotlight on me or nothing like that. I just kind of feel like, what's the use of having a big old personality and, not getting paid for it and shit. So, wish me luck, pray for me and shit. Be like, get that girl somewhere where she can get some money. Because the corner ain't working. I don't know, it's wintertime, it's a recession, ain't nobody trying to pay for sex, all that good stuff. But hey, I know a lot of people who are very prudish, um, are against whoopings, spankings, whatever. You know what? I grew up on them. And I'm perfectly fine. And actually, looking back on it, I don't think I've gotten one whooping that I just didn't deserve. I have a very smart mouth. I had one as a child, but as a child, I had no censors. I just said whatever. As an adult, I do bite my tongue a lot. So as a kid, if I had a little me, which is why I don't have any, but if I had a little me, I would probably be whooping on that child too. The things that I said, the things I got away with, man. So, my question is, when is the last time? Do you remember the last time you received a whooping, a spanking, as some of you all call it? If some of you all have to think back, that's wonderful. If some of you can say, you know what, I never got my ass kicked, I always got on punishment, that's beautiful. But guess what? I know the last time, I don't know the date, but I do know the last time I received a whooping because it was like a few months ago. My grown ass sat up and got I don't know what was wrong with my mama. Like, okay, let me set the scene, okay? And this goes out to my homegirl Ashley. She's trying to tell me to edit. So I'm just gonna start trying to learn how to edit and set up some scenes and some storylines to show y'all this shit. Because really, if you a visual, you'll get it. But if you just somebody that's like, I need to see this shit, then please just bear with me because I want to start editing a storyline and let y'all know how this shit was set up. So picture a living room, right? So I'm on the phone. Okay, let me rewind. I come over here a lot. This is here, my parents' house. Okay, I come over here a lot, and my mama tell me not to touch shit, but in my mind, I don't think she mean it. I'm like, well, she my mama. She gonna let me get away with it anyway. So she has those little packets of powdered Kool-Aid, sugar free. She put it in her little water bottle, shake it up, drink it, and it's delicious. I ain't gonna lie to you. So it's one brand that she has that I just can't keep my hands off of. I love that shit. It's good. Now, yeah, I got money, and I could buy my own, but it's always ain't nothing better than your parents' food type thing. So hers always looks so delicious in her little juice, in her little thing. So I'm like, I want mine to look delicious too. So she's always told me, you can have whatever you want, just don't touch my Kool-Aid. I did it because I just think that's nature. Hell, I don't mean to get all biblical, but somebody told somebody not to do something and they did it. So, and the end result was fucked up, just like in my life, just like this story. So, she tell me, don't touch my mix. I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's the way she said it. But the way I heard it was like, hey, if you get some, it's okay, it's cool. That's how I heard it. Now that's just how I heard it. So I'm on the phone. I'm like, girl, because yeah, this, that, and the other. So I'm going in the cabinet. I get that packet. I'm still on the phone running my mouth like, because you know what? Fuck them. They make me sick. They ain't getting nothing from me. I open up the packet, put it in the water bottle. I'm shaking the shit up. Still on the phone. I sit down on the couch in the living room, right? Get to watching TV. Place it down. I'm like, cause girl, you crazy dog. I would never do that. He did what? Mm-hmm. Here come my mama. She coming towards the living room. Ain't no harm. I'm thinking, because I heard her say in my mind, you can have some. It's okay, baby. It's all right. She got a towel. Ooh, she got a towel. It wasn't even no wet damn towel. It's just how gangster her ass is. It wasn't even wet. It's dried in the motherfucker. And she had it around her neck. Like she coming up to me like we in female prison type style. And I'm on the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up, ma? She take that towel from around her neck. I told your motherfucking ass starts whooping the shit out of me. A grown ass 33-year-old woman. Do you understand? But no, I think you might have forgot. I'm on the phone. So I dropped the phone. Oh, mama. And I mean, all they hear is another grown ass woman getting her ass whooped by her mama. So I left the juice alone. But how you get back on the phone from that? You know what I'm saying? How you get back on the phone, try to conduct the conversation, and you grown as hell? You know what I'm saying? So how do you do that? How do you get yourself together? How you dust your shit off and be like, okay, well back to what we was talking about. You can't. It is no repair. It's absolutely no repair. You can't get that shit back. Your respect level is gone. Because somebody that heard your grown ass get your ass whooped. And not just a silent whoop. Is this a such thing? It's the old school whoop where your mama is talking to you in between whooping your ass like, didn't I tell you? She doing one of them things, you know. It ain't no coming back. You just have to pray that you become a better person. After that, you just kind of got to get yourself together. So, is it anybody out there beside me whose parents just kind of one day went ham on them, just like, just started kind of, or am I the only grown one that just kind of remembers now, like, back before this ass whooping, I could honestly join a group of people like, man, I don't know the last time my mama whooped me. I'm not in that crowd no more. I'm more in I know the last time my mama like whooped me and she could have went again. Like, I know the last time my mama whooped me. So anybody else out there got anything? You know, what's been up? I need to know about these reality shows because I'm through talking about my ass whooping. Let's talk about somebody else getting their ass whooped. Who needs their ass whooped on these reality shows? Like I've been watching Love and Hip Hop. Um, uh, I probably feel like everybody else when it comes to Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop is one of them things I feel like um, it is not a great stepping stool for weak women. It's not. It's too many weak women in this world already. Now your ass got them on TV. You got women who sticking to their men to the end. And I just don't think that's fucking necessary. Emily, every damn segment she get her ass crying over a dude who just not even trying to claim her. He don't want her saying they together. They not trying to take pictures together. He's nowhere. I mean, at least I could say I seen Jules. Because at first I was like, okay, this bitch just saying she was Jules. At least I can say I've seen him with Kimbella. What is Fab doing that's so wonderful where he can't be seen with this chick? And furthermore, why is she okay with not moving on? She thinks moving out of an apartment is saying I've moved on. Not when you still emotionally attached. You are still there. So it's like I don't get any of these shows. I'm watching Braxton's Family Value. I think honestly this season is a little bit more skidded. I can't with Tamar. I can't. And now that Tamar is really out there now, um, I really wish that she would eat that humble pie. And I think that she has one of those personalities where it can be lovable or unlovable. It's not an in between. And I would think that she would get more fans if she would just kind of tone it down a bit. Nobody owes you an apology at this point, and you're too old to do the temper tantrum thing. So, um, I don't watch Mob Wives. It's just not anything that excites me about this. These women is good and grown. Like, I mean, they fucking grandparents type thing. Like, for real, fighting and shit. Like, everywhere they go, they gotta talk about, I'm gonna put an axe in your back, you bitch. Y'all need to go to the playground with your grandkids or some shit, because y'all mighty aged. I mean, don't y'all got arthritis all up in the shoulders to be reaching up and start swinging and shit? Like, y'all some motherfuckers that need to sit back. Don't nobody really, really give a fuck who your grandparents was or your damn parents was who was in the mob. This shit is called Mob Wives. And if it got anything to do with you fucking your daddy, that's nasty because you ain't nobody's wife on there. Like, y'all talking about y'all daddies and granddaddies and who the fuck they were back in the day. But what the fuck are y'all doing outside of fighting with that thick ass accent and shit? And what the fuck is Big Ange? Can somebody answer that shit to me? I know I said I don't watch it, and it's true. I really don't. But I had to stop. I had to stop and glance at this shit. Because what the fuck is Big Ange? Big Ange is the one that got my attention. Big Ange put me in the category of It's Pat. If don't none of y'all know who It's Pat is, think back to Saturday Night Live. They had this character where, Pat is like a unisex name. It could go for a man or a woman. And didn't nobody fucking really know what Pat was. And Pat would never reveal what the fuck it was. That's what Big Ange is to me. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, can they please, can they let me know? Can they, like, when Big Ange show up, can they put a subtitle underneath that they say this is a woman or this was a man that's going into being a woman? Because I don't know what the fuck Big Ange is. Like, who the fuck is she? What is she? I just can't. I can't. When none of these reality shows, there's not too many reality shows I'm digging. Um, and that's it. So I talked about two ass whoopings, right? One that I got. And I know it ain't taking my wife to whoop my ass. My mama whooped my ass. Now I'm on these reality shows where I'm seeing women just straight fighting for no reason. Your 5 minutes is almost up. And speaking of 5 minutes, what y'all think about Kim Kardashian? They saying that her 5 minutes, the whole Kardashian franchise, the whole dynasty, they saying, is this a wrap? Like, are y'all believing that's true? So anyway, comments below. Let me know what's up. And y'all will hear back from me again. This is Keisha, by the way. Don't fuck up my name again. This is Keisha. And leave your comments below. Give it one of these, not one of these. A lot of y'all giving, well, no. I had one that gave it a thumbs down. I don't know why. I really don't, because the minute you didn't like it, you could have just went on and clicked off. You ain't have to do none of that. But anyway, hey, what's up? But go ahead. Give me one of these. Whatever, bye. Let me get out of here first, because see, I done confused myself. It's just been that long. Okay, bye.